Alright, here is the X Factory Gladiator figure. It is supposed to be one of the Guardian robots, I think, or Gladiator robots from like one episode of G1 cartoon. I don't remember these guys. Admittedly, it's been a while since I've watched a lot of the G1 cartoon. But apparently they're robots that defend Cybertron. As such, I guess they're kind of neat. I mean, like, if you need this in your collection, I don't know how big of a market this is going to appeal to. If you want them, by all means. These don't seem to be final. At least I hope these aren't final, because there's a few minor looseness and fitment issues. Most notably the fact that their guns aren't glued together. They just fall apart. You gotta snap them together. But that, again, that seems to be a QC thing. There's like this, his thumb's a little loose. And they don't transform. They're just these. And it's like $55 for this. I don't really know what the market is for these. Some people might want them for a display. But the plastic feels solid. Like I said, any looseness is like wobbly joints and stuff. But they've got rotating shoulders, up and down shoulders, bicep swivel, dual hinged elbows. There's a hinge up here as well as a hinge. You see that armor piece. Design-wise, they're not bad. Like I said, it's not that the figure even itself is, aside from some minor looseness issues, is a bad figure. It's just I don't know if there's a huge market for these guys, especially at $55 for what appears to be a single one. Maybe I'm wrong, but the little hip skirt flips up. He's got a thigh tilt, although the armor kind of prevents that from moving too far. But ratchets out, ratchets front and back. He does have waist swivel, hinged ratcheting knees. You can hear that. And the foot does rotate back and forth a little bit, as well as side to side a little bit. But again, the way those armor pieces are designed, as well as the foot, they don't rotate much. Enough to hold poses, but you're not going to get any like wide-legged flat foot stances out of him. Individual fingers, which is nice. Actually, a lot like Terrigus. Ball joint thumb, dual hinge here and here on the index finger, and then a single hinge on the rest. Although they do all move individually, but they only move on that one rotational point. So, if you want to have a good diorama of something that happened on Cybertron, you can get some of these guys and build an army. Like I said, design-wise, based on, like, I've seen some screenshots from the show once these were announced, they don't seem to be, they're on point on their design. They're just kind of generic minions. So like I said, maybe there's a huge market for these that I'm not aware of, and if there is, great, there you go, you've got your thing. I do hope they tighten up a few little minor issues on there, but for what they are, they're well designed. I don't know if I'd pay $55 each for one. But yeah, there is the X Factory Gladiator.